Hey everyone, this is Ms. Moffat from across the Litiverse. Rincey over at Rincey Reads launched a book discussion that I found quite interesting. How do you control your book expectations? This is an interesting conundrum for booktubers in general. When you hear a diverse reader get really excited about a certain title, of course it'll pique your interest. Rincey pointed out that when she first approaches a new book, she tries to read both positive and negative reviews in order to get a more balanced view of the book before reading it. For me, when I first approach a book, I try to avoid reviews as much as possible. I try to make myself as neutral as possible by not knowing a single thing about the book before I start. In particular, when it comes to books included on award long lists or short lists, I refuse to even read the synopsis on the back jacket. I don't want to know anything about it before I start reading it. Granted, that protective bubble I try to build for myself does sometimes get popped. I mean, if I came to a book authored by Chuck Palahniuk, or Dion Brand, or Banana Yoshimoto, etc. You can't avoid having a certain expectation of that author's work, whether it be their writing style or their content. So in those cases, I aggressively avoid reading any back jacket copy. In more recent times though, there have been two books that have received extra hype that I feel deserved it, and I love discovering books that have earned that hype. One, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I feel every booktuber has read that book at this point, and I'm pretty sure everyone's given it 5 stars. 2, The Book Thief by Marcus Zizek. I feel booktubers are catching up on that one, self included, and the hype is completely justified. Of course, not every book lives up to that praise. For example, The Help by Catherine Stockett. Very slow-paced, flat characters, and a dreaded autobiographical tie-in. For Canadian readers, The Matter with Morris by David Bergen. That book was nominated for the Scotiabank Giller Prize, which is Canada's largest literary award, and it was the favorite to win. Side note, it did not win the Giller Prize that year. It's been one of the few books I've awarded 1 star to, and that's very telling. Too hype or not too hype? It's a question that plagues quite a few book reviewers, and booktubers as well. How do you control your book expectations? Feel free to leave a text or video comment. There's also a link to Rincey's video below if you'd like to see the original video question. Signing off.